Alright y'all, Rob Anderson with Clean Power Wash. Pump repair video. So what we have here is a Honda FI 800 or IGX 800. These are the fuel injected. It's a 10 gallon a minute machine, but it's a P8010 or PS 8010. So a couple things that we had going on with this machine. It basically started hammering. We would start pulling our trigger and you'd have it you know, just going boom, 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 boom. You'd feel that vibration. Got to the point where it's crazy bad. Things that are going to cause that initially, so somebody, we'll set this up here, leaking guns, leaking ball valves, leaking hoses, just simple replacing an O-ring is ultimately why this happened. This particular situation is actually kind of interesting to look at and see. Typically with a pump, our first thing that we're going to check is the unloader, right? We're going to make sure. Looked at that. I was pulling trigger. She was moving fine. It wasn't having any bypass issues or anything like that. We do have this on here. Sorry, that's our. We have it quick connected for the bypass to make it easier to take it all off and everything. So we took off all of our valve covers. Now, typically, the first thing you want to do is you want to check this bottom one. Is this one good? Okay. Usually this one's going to be the one that's bad. These are both okay looking from there. Now down in here, these ones look okay. They are separated. And actually, I'll pull that one out in a second. I think that one's also bad. But this one in the back, holy crap. That one's really bad. That's completely annihilated. And unlike a lot of the other pressure washers where you have the water comes in and then comes out this side, which all the pumps are designed so that they can go out or in either side. Usually these two are the ones that get the most action, but because the water's moving through these three and then out, and this is the last one, this is why it had so much vibration in it. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. So that is really bad. That has been absolutely destroyed. That's not seated properly. I'll pull this one out. So the fact that that's coming apart isn't good. Now you can try and see, can you put it back together? Now it does have a lot of stuff from the blue sealer and everything on there. We'll take out the actual base for it, and that's gunked up. We're going to clean them all. We're definitely going to be replacing at least those first two. Whatever, I'll get that out. That's she actually looks like she's really jacked up in there. I don't know how well you can see there. See if we can get enough light to see deep in there. So I'll get that out. We'll check the other ones and everything, put them back in. When you go to put them back in, you want to set your check valve in, and then you're going to take these all the way. You do want to clean up this, get them all the way in hand tight, and then you can use your impact or just a regular adjustable really quickly to get at that last bit tight. For taking them off, we use the impact, but do not just straight impact drive these. You'll cross thread them, you'll have issues. They're very fine threads. You don't want to run into any of that. It's also a good time to check the O-ring there and see how that conditions it. So guys, hope that helps. We'll put this back together, get her all hooked up and running again. These 10 gallon minutes are beasts of a machine, and yeah, love them.